We are here in the heart of the city of Tiberias, the second holiest city in Eretz Israel, the last place of the Sanhedrin after it moved from 10 places after it left Yerushalayim, after the destruction of the second Beit HaMikdash, and this is the last place the Sanhedrin sat. We're standing in front of the hospitality center of the Maimonides Heritage Center. 9 years ago when I first visited this place with friends and family, this was a crack house. It was a place of, it was a ruin. Just the thought that it was right alongside the kever of the Rambam was so disheartening. Today, we bring close to 40,000 visitors a year. This past year, 2012, over 40,000 visitors came through our doors, learning about Rambam, sustaining the economy of Tiberias, and really just bringing a spirit of freshness and newness here.
So what would you say is the main message, the main thing that you want people to come out with when they learn about the Rambam?
Listen, the messages are plentiful, but the main message is that one could be completely dedicated and committed to halakha, and at the same time be intellectual, study the world of sciences, live in the modern age, be a participant in society, in a scientific and in a academic way, and at the same time lead a completely religious life.
So your target audience here?
Target audience is Jewish, not Jewish, religious, not religious. Everyone has something to be inspired here at the Rambam Center.
Many people like to ask themselves these days, so what would the Rambam be doing these days? Maybe in which sector of the many sectors in the religious public would we see him?
Don't get me into trouble here. That's a tricky question, and I get asked that question all the time. Levy, we had a Rambam today, just a person of such stature, a person who, Professor Kellner was speaking this morning at the conference, and he pointed out how you have 60 sections of the Mishnah Torah, and each section would be a PhD at a university. I mean, 60 professors right there. The amount, the voluminous amount that he left us of a literary tradition, without Google, without the library, without private secretaries and a computer in an office. It's just incredible. If we had a Rambam today, just the unity of the Jewish people would be very, very different. We would be a unified people with a person of such stature, with a leader of such stature.